You would think that starting out your video with an eye-catching transition is as easy as dragging one of your transitions to the beginning clip on your timeline, but it doesn't work because you're trying to transition from nothingness, so a black frame essentially. So let me give you 2 ways to go about adding this transition intro. My good friend Dylan Bates is always transitioning into his videos, and it really helps to pique my interest from the get-go. So big thanks to him for inspiring this one. So with the very first clip in your timeline selected, make sure you set some kind of marker at the very beginning of that clip. You can do so by tapping the M key. This will come in handy in a bit. Hold Option and drag up to instantly duplicate that clip. Drag your clip over so you have more room and extend the beginning of the clip out a bit. Make an immediate cut right where that marker is by pressing the shortcut Command B. Then add whatever transition you'd like to start out the video. You can use one of the transitions that come with FCP, which there isn't a lot to be honest, or you can use a paid plugin. Now you'll see that we have the transition applied, and we'll just delete this one that was applied at the end. Head to the marker that we set, and just click to snap your playhead here. This will act like a bookmark for us. We'll drag to select these 2 clips with the transition, make a compound clip by pressing Option G, and now we know that where the playhead is exactly where the start of the clip should be. So let's trim off the beginning part by pressing Option and left bracket to trim to start, or you could just trim manually. Snap your clip to the beginning of the timeline so now the audio underneath will match up with your mouth moving. And if you need to adjust the duration of the transition, you could just enter the compound clip and drag the transition to make it shorter, or extend it to make it last longer. Then once you hop back out to the main project timeline, you'll see that that adjustment makes a difference in how smooth that transition is when it animates out. And by the way, if you want to bring this clip back down into the primary storyline, you can press the shortcut Option, Command, and down arrow. Now what's funny is this is how I thought the other Dylan was doing this, so I asked him, and he said...
Sorry, I'm probably breathing hard because I'm working out right now, but I just use PremiumVFX's dynamic transitions. And it's literally just like one title above it all, and it does it for me, So
what the other Dylan was mentioning is this plugin called Seamless Transitions from PremiumVFX that has transitions that function as titles, meaning all you have to do is drag them over top of your timeline to create the transition. These types of transitions are useful because you don't have to go through that process that we just went through. You just drag the title over top. They're also useful if you have big stacks of footage, pictures, and other media on your timeline and you want to transition from one shot to the next. This way you don't have to add everything into compound clips, which can be annoying. You just drag the transitions over top and it affects everything underneath. Now I plan to have this tutorial only show a free way to create a cool intro for your videos, but this plugin just saves too much time not to mention. And if you're not down to pay for another plugin, no worries, I get it. That is what the first half of the video was for. Thank you guys for watching and have a great rest of your day.